Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and I'm getting asked more and more often, when do I think Dead by Daylight Mobile is going to launch worldwide? And today the Dead by Daylight Twitter account put out this tweet saying the 8th state of Dead by Daylight mobile blog entry is now live with patch notes for our newest update and a very important message about the mobile game's global launch. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and read it. So if we click on the link here in the tweet, it takes us to Julia Behavior's blog post on the Dead by Daylight mobile website, State of DBD Mobile number 8 launch update. Hello people of the fog. This week we released a new update with the objective of improving the new player experience as well as fixing critical issues. While most of these changes are on the back end, we've included a rundown of what we've added and fixed. We're also ready to start talking about what's going on with the global launch. We apologize for the radio silence on this matter. We've been taking some time to assess the state of the game and the path ahead to a full release. Bug fixes and optimization. Every time we do an update, we review all the bugs and dedicate a week, known around the office as Bug Week, to tackle as many of them as we can. This past Bug Week was very successful. We were able to address some of the biggest issues players have been running into. Here's what we've included with this update. What's new? New login rewards calendar for players on the newest game version. Added buttons for add-ons with a secondary action. Introduced starter rituals for new players. Added map name upon game start. Matchmaking balance changes to the rank system. Added new customizations and removed the World War II nurse uniform. General bug fixing. Fixed issue where audio cuts off mid-game. Fixed an issue where dull and hex totems look the same. Fixed an issue where the blood market is empty after a second force refresh. Fixed issue where some devices need to reboot the app in order to receive friends and party invitations. Fixed a bug where the spirit was invisible at certain angles when wearing specific outfits. Fixed a bug where pallets have collision in the game if broken using Spirit Fury. I've seen that in the base game. Fixed a bug where hunt rituals cannot be completed. Fixed a bug where the perk open-handed wasn't working. Fixed an issue where Claudette's Earthly Delights customization was missing. Updated overlay for survivors infected by the plague's killer power. Fixed the missing collisions in Father Campbell's chapel. Fixed the tokens for the perk Furtive Chase. Fixed the tokens for the perk Save the Best for Last. Fixed the missing timer for the nurse's killer power. Fixed a bug where blood can be seen on a locker when an injured survivor is hiding inside. I wonder where they are. Alright. Rank balance changes. In response to feedback about increasingly long queue times and difficulty ranking up, we've made some balance changes to the rank system in order to maintain a better player distribution across the ranks. As for this patch, it will take the following number of pips to earn a rank. Brown ranks need 2 pips, yellow ranks need 3 pips, green ranks need 3 pips, purple ranks need 4 pips, red ranks need 5 pips. Remember, they're on a different pipping system than on all the other platforms. Starter rituals. In order to get new players caught up and ready to face their first trials, we're testing starter rituals, which will allow new players to discover the most important Dead by Daylight mobile gameplay mechanics. Players who have already started playing will also receive these starter rituals, and any progress made in them applies retroactively. The reconstruction ritual. Play 1 match as a survivor. Okay. Initiation. Perform cooperative actions for a total of 30 seconds. Okay. Thrill of the trial. Play 2 matches. Easy. So they have starter and daily and weekly ritual. Okay. The login rewards calendar. As you've all come to expect with new updates, the login rewards calendar is back for a limited time. Log in every day to claim a reward. You'll have a couple days of buffer room, but don't miss too many or else you won't be able to earn them all. Log in enough days in the given time to get your rewards. Missing a day will not make you lose progress, but may prevent you from getting all the rewards. So there's like just blood points given away just for logging in, it looks like. Survivor free ticket, killer free ticket. That like unlock those characters free if you log in 3 days in a row? Not sure. Okay, now this is the stuff everybody wants to know. The global launch plans. Let's cut to the chase. Despite a lot of hard work this year from the dev team, our official release will not be coming in 2019. We've done a major review of the work still left to do before we release the game to the world. We're very proud of how far we've come so far. We've brought the Dead by Daylight experience to mobile, all the while making our own mark with exclusive features. However, delaying until 2020 will give us the time we need to fully polish the game to meet players' standards as well as our own. Thanks to the community feedback from our beta testers, we have a very clear vision of what we need to do in order to confidently launch all around the world, and we'll be taking this extra time to identify and resolve bugs, improve the player experience, and polish. We'd like to issue a personal apology to Canada, a country we'd announced beta access for back in September. We would also like to take this time to thank everyone waiting patiently for beta access to reach their country. However, at this time, we will not be opening access to any more countries until we launch globally. We understand this is disappointing, but we can't wait to show off the finished product when the time comes. Until then, we will continue to openly share our development process, gather and make use of your valuable feedback, and work on making Dead by Daylight Mobile the best game it can be. We'll see you in the fog in 2020. What's next? With the holiday season drawing closer, we would be remiss if we didn't have any fun surprises. Stay tuned for more details later this week. I wonder if that's only for the people who are beta testers. So that's the info. I know it's disappointing that the roadmap was continuously telling us that we would see mobile launch this year, but we're coming to the end of the year and time was running short. So it's not surprising that they're pushing it into next year. And I think probably everybody can agree that the most important thing is to have a healthy game when it comes out rather than to push it out when it isn't ready. They had another thing on their Twitter here that I'm going to show to you just to show you exactly how different the game is going to work when they talked about how they are cutting their own path and making the game different from the regular version of Dead by Daylight. I think this, perhaps more than anything, demonstrates some of those factors. So I'm going to step out of this and I'm just going to play the video and let you check it out.
Hello, people of the fog. Today's feature spotlight highlights the Blood Market, a new feature designed uniquely for Dead by Daylight Mobile. In this menu, you can spend your blood points to unlock items, add-ons, and offerings. Perks are obtained through leveling characters and cannot be found in the Blood Market. Survivors and killers each have their own unique Blood Market. Survivors share a single inventory, while killer items such as power add-ons are exclusive to each character. These specific items will only appear for killers you have unlocked, benefiting from a higher drop rate based on how often you play that character. Purchasing enough items in a shelf will unlock the next. Choose wisely, as the entity will consume any items left behind. Don't forget to pre-register to get all the latest news about DBD Mobile. We hope to see you soon in the fog.
Obviously, that pre-registration part at the end won't apply anymore since we're heading towards the finish line of the global launch sometime next year, and they said they aren't going to add any more countries. So I would disregard that part. But the Blood Market overall looks very interesting and very different from anything that we know in Dead by Daylight. You know, it's funny. I was talking to King the other day, and we were talking about how the Ghostface leaks came out and how we first learned that there might be a possibility of mobile. And we were looking at that Blood Market, the way it was set up in the leaks that we had been given, and we're like, this is so fake. And then here it is. It's real, the way they had the Blood Market set up. But we never thought that was real initially. We're like, are you going to cover this? I'm like, nah, it's fake. Like, I'm not covering it either. And then here it is now. We get to see it in action. Pretty funny. So that's your updated news about the future of Dead by Daylight Mobile. A little disappointing that we have to wait till next year, but hey, maybe I'll be able to get a fancy tablet on a post-Christmas sale or something, so I'll be ready when that Dead by Daylight Mobile does finally come out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of each other out there in the fog, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.